Let's say for this effect, I just take the deck and I give it a cut. And the top card we are going to use. So in this case, the nine of spades here. So now we are going to get a card selected from the spectator. So as I start spreading through, the spectator can touch any card they would like. Let's say this one. So in this case, your card is the seven of hearts, and it's fine if I know the card. So we can actually lose your card into the deck, and if the spectator would like, they can give it a few cuts, just like this. Once they're done cutting the deck, I would take it back and I would explain that we're going to make two piles here. So I'm going to go through here and actually make two equal piles. So in this case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. So we would go ahead and deal through the piles until we find the face-up card, but it looks like the face-up card is already here. So I would ask the spectator for the first time ever to name their card out loud, and I think it was the seven of hearts, and I can show the spectator one card and one card only, the seven of hearts. So, that is today's effect. If you would like to learn how to do this, make sure to stick around for the tutorial. So this is actually a really nice self-worker. So I'm actually going to teach it in this video because it is that easy. But if there was any sleight of hand, I would make the tutorial video separate. Excuse me. So before we actually get into the trick, in case you're wondering about the cards I'm using, because these aren't bicycle cards, it's actually this deck. Now, I don't know the name of this deck, but I did get this deck along with this one. So it came like in a 2-pack. So I'm going to leave the deck review of these cards down below in the description, and I will also leave my video going over cards that come in 2-packs, or you can buy with another deck. You can check out the video down below so you see what I mean. But let's get straight into this effect. So, there is a setup, but it's not too hard actually. So, you are going to want 52 cards. So, take out the jokers, take out the ad cards, and have 52 cards. Once you're set, here's the only setup. You could do this impromptu. Count 25 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. This 26 card you're going to have as the card you turn face. You turn face up. So what I did was I took the card and I put it back about an inch and I put the rest of the cards on top. So now it's out like this. So when I say I'm going to cut the deck, all I did was actually push down and in at the card, okay? And you're going to see that little break. So now you can lift up on the break and put these aside, meaning that is the 26th card. Or another thing you could do is actually take out a card you can remember easily, like the Ace of Spades, and you can put that in the 26th position. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So you could put this card on the bottom here of the 25. So when you cut, you can peek at the bottom card, see the ace, and you know that this card is going to be your 26. That's another way you could do it. Or what you can do is just hold a break and you can riffle force. So I will actually leave a link down below for some card forces if you want to check those out. But you're going to want it now split 25 and 26. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 right there. Perfect. So once it's split 25 and 26, you're going to turn over the top card and explain that that's your helper card. You can put the rest of the deck on top. And now what you're going to do is you're going to explain to the spectator that they're going to choose a card. But the only thing is you don't want them to choose any of the top cards. You want the bottom cards below that 26 card. So how I do that is I start spreading and I start talking that I'm going to need them to choose a card. And then when I get near the bottom, I spread these all out. That might sound something like this. So I'm going to start spreading through the deck here, and I just need you to touch any card. You don't want them to pick a card, but you want them to touch one for this to work. Let's say they touch this one. Just separate the two halves now, so the card they touch is on top of the lower half. You can turn it face up and you can show them the two of spades. They could even sign it. But once they're done, they're going to turn it face down. And now you're going to put just their card now on top of the upper half. And put the rest of the bottom cards right on top there. And another thing I like to do at times is show them their card is going somewhere in the deck. And they can push it in. But now you're all set. You can give the deck as many cuts as you would like. And once you're done there, you're going to explain that you're going to split the deck in half. So you're going to want 26 cards for the first group. So you can either count or do the silent. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I'm going to set these halves down. And now you explain that you're just going to deal cards forward like this. And you're going to stop when the 9 of spades is on top of one of the halves, either the left half or the right half. So we go through here, and depending on the cut, it may take a while to reach. But now you see the 9 here, and the 2 is already next to it, so now you're all set. So now you can explain the whole trick if you would like, that the deck was cut, we chose the 9, you touched a card, and we buried it somewhere in the middle. You cut the cards as much as you wanted, we split them in half, and we dealt until we found the 9, and right next to it there's one card and one card only, the 2 of spades. So that is the effect. And I think I'm going to go over this one more time, because there is a little thing you can do as well. So, you have 52 cards, no jokers, no add cards. You're going to count 25, and you want to remember the 26 card, or you're going to need that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And something you can do for the 25 cards as well is take one card here you can remember, like the ace of diamonds, and you can place it right there. And then this card, it doesn't matter what it is. So you could even riffle force this half. So you can riffle down, they'll call out stop, which is what I think I did. But I will leave the card forces video down below if you wanna see if the riffle force is in there. They call out stop, I cover everything with my hand, I let go of the brake, and all at once, when I actually cover and let go of the brake, I just lift up. And now I can peek at the bottom card, I see the ace, we know we're good. Another thing is you can slide back this 26 card. You can put it right on the table. So we will try that again. And now what you're going to want to do is actually push down and in and then lift up. And you can peek and see if you cut there. And one more thing you could do is you could take the 25th card. You could bend it up some, not too much though. Okay, put it down, and then because of that bend, you'll be able to lift up. You can peek at the bottom card, and once you see that ace, you know you're good. So those are a few things to help you with cutting. But once we cut to the 26, we're good. We can show them that our helper card is the 7 of clubs, and the rest of the deck goes on top. So now we explain that we're going to need a card touched. So while we're explaining that, we're spreading, and we want to pass the face-up card and be somewhere near the bottom. Let's say they touch this card. So you'll separate the two halves now. So the card they touch is on top of the lower half. You can turn it over and show them the king of clubs. Turn it back over and now put the king right on top of the upper half. I like to leave it sticking out some. Put this bottom half right on top. You can show the king, they push it in, and now you're all good. Just give the deck a few cuts, it doesn't matter how many. And now all you're going to do is split the deck in half. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. And now you're going to start dealing like this, and you just want to stop right when the 7 is on top. And right next to it is the king. Now, I think in the performance, what happened was I dealt 26 cards in both halves, and when I got done dealing 26 cards, my helper card was face up on top. So what I did was so let's do it this way. So I counted off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, and we split the two halves, and we noticed the 7 was on top. Well, you can't deal any cards forward, so what do? Just turn over the top card, and that will be the selection. So, that is the effect for today. I hope you really enjoyed this. If you are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.